So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Red is the colour, the chance! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Ahmad engages and forces him off the ball. It's run loose here. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And that's been won straight back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. He won't be happy with that one. That's beautifully weighted. Ahmad! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Number 16, Ahmad.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Garnacho. Garnacho has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Garnacho. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Menu. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ugarte just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's looking to set free a runner. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Eriksson. Fiddles it through. Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Threads one in. Ahmad! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
Big chance! He's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Menu. Oh, nicely intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is ended up in no man's land. Ugarte gets a good foot in there. Lobbed in behind. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more... He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Garnacho. Ericsson. Approaching half-time and still behind. He's going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lindelof. Now Ugarte. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diallo looks to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's clever. Onana, will they claim to that? Menu.
Shaw really added the width.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Ericsson is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Oh, he saved it! And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ericsson. Menu. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, sweet feet. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Garnacho. Ugarte. Over to the left. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 55 minutes is number 13.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good reason for optimism here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Eriksson. Menu. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Ugarte. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Garnacho. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he skips past his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Amand. Number 17, Garnacho. Coming on the field.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Number 8, Bruno
Pretty
Fernandes.
loose pass.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And the counter is on. That's very neat. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Substitution on
They
the
are
field.
now a nine-man
Number
team.
37, Mainu. Number 23, Shaw. Coming on the field, number 7, Mason Mount. Number 20,
And here's Eriksson.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foot in, played into space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Ugarte. Oh, that's nice. He's decent hit! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Diogo Dalot. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ugarte.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! This time, surely! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Excellent challenge there,
Added minute has
uncompromising.
been indicated.
Lindelof. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for goal. And that is wildly off target. Could have here their final chance.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. Tries a header! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Can he find the finish? So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Ugarte.
Well, fitness
Coming
and
on to
fatigue, the
replace
key
him
factors
is
now as we head
number
for
18,
extra time.
Casemiro.
And the action has already restarted. Mount. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Martinez. Lindelof. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's taking no chances there. And the ball's... He's having a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Martinez. Eriksson. Oh, it's played into the... It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bruno Fernandes.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mount. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's fabulous. He's through and all alone. Shot a goal. It's a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
There will be 1 minute
That
added time.
was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows, and he's had a hit! And it's in! Perhaps the final twist! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Casemiro for Eriksson. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Bruno Fernandes tries making a foray down the right. Great hit! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
In extra time is number 56.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's fizzed it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Now that's well seen too. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lindelof. Martinez. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's gone forward. Driving forward. Can he put it away? And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Bruno Fernandes, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he's gone looking for safety. Martinelli. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Bradley. That has not gone well. He's having a go! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is...
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, a breakthrough already. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gakpo. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's a throw. Martinelli proves just a little bit too strong. Pass somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? No, that pass isn't the best. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's Gakpo! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Merino engages and forces him off the ball. Rice. Now Trossard. Now it's Diaz. Mohamed Salah. Elliott! And for a moment, time stood still. Saliba. Kivior. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh no, this does not... Diaz! That's another chance! And the ball's come loose here. Merino. Kivior. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Zinchenko. Martinelli. Can he get onto this? Diaz. Oh, well played. Saka.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka might just make this.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Van Dijk. And Konate. There could be trouble here. Martinelli! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
5 minutes till the break. And he's managed to get free. Trossard trying to keep this in. And that has left him in a heap. Mohamed Salah. Bradley.
There they go, hunting again.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Bradley. Raya has that under control.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Raya clears. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And there is the half-time whistle. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool get the second half started. Raya can pick that up. Trossard. Not the most accurate pass. Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
White. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
McAllister. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Diaz! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Van Dijk. Referee's given a throw. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see, could be danger here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He has found the way through. And the finish! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Coming on the field is number 29,
Elliott.
Kai Havertz.
Nice bit of trickery. Lobbed in behind. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. White. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Ødegaard with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on to replace him is number 30,
Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. That's an excellent interception. Szoboszlai. Gakpo looking to run onto it. And that's definitely not his best. Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Diaz. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
the goal scorer.
Liverpool
After
blast
75
themselves into a
minutes.
3-goal lead.
Number 10, McAllister.
And that could set him on his way. Just has a go! And more, and more, and more! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back
After
and bit
76
hard.
minutes is number 20.
And it didn't take him long.
Diogo Jota.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the...
Can he put it away? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Sterling has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Endo is there, and he can get that clear. That's good running with the ball. Nice control. There's the header. Without the best in the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's been shifted off it. Alisson. McAllister. Aims beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! No, it's wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4.
Time for a change in
White.
personnel.
Number 23, Mikel Merino. Coming on the field, number 12, Tenza.
Ødegaard.
Number 5,
Saliba.
Arte.
Endo. Jota, big header! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 88 minutes is
Liverpool
number 20,
are at the peak of their
Jota.
powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Has been indicated.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he was alert to it. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Diogo Jota.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Ødegaard.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution
I just think
for
it was
Arsenal.
a cheap foul to give away.
Number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 45.
Saka. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's free, he has got space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that will be it. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Jota, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. From either side of the channel, an international derby. The shores of England and France separated by a mere 21 miles of water, and their history so deeply intertwined. It is a sporting rivalry with depth. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of... He's had a hit! And it's pulled back. Hits one! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Hernandez.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's in space and looking for options. Kyle Walker is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Walker.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Up he goes! Conte. Nkunku takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's onside. And the shot! And he hits the net! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 11 minutes is number 10, Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! This time, surely! And more, and more, and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. It's Kane! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's been picked out. And the finish! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for England after 18 minutes is
So is this the start of a comeback?
Harry Kane.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe. There they go, hunting in tacks. And it's Kane. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Conte. Koundé. For Nkunku. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Palmer. Into the box. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Conte, challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Tchouaméni, Conte, and here's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a foul, free kick's been given, and that's going to be a booking. Nkunku, Koundé.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's slung out wide. Barcola has created one goal already. Palmer. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That'll be a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. And he's managed to get free. Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's heaved it away. Rice.
There will be 3 minutes
And
added
the
time.
shot! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 8, Bellingham.
England get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Mbappe, played out to the right. Conte, oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Konate, Hernandez, he's had it nicked away. It's Camavinga. Conte. Barcola. And they've got a throw. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the runner. Barcola in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gets his head to it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for England.
England can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Conte.
Coming on the field, number 25.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Number 14.
England
Gallagher.
are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. And it's Kane. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, look at the space here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Saka. Now it's tries a shot. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. Goal! England are back in business. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
England, after 63
France
minutes.
choosing to make the first change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
England perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Goes in for the header! Goal! England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 8, Bellingham.
England get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Bellingham! Conte. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitutions taking place.
Tchouaméni, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gallagher. Saka. And Kyle Walker. And here's Bellingham. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Koundé. And he's gone searching crossfield. Olise. Mbappe. Great hit! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Palmer. Number 9, Kane. Number 7,
Alexander-Arnold. Well,
Number
that's
10,
surely a foul. Free kick.
Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 17, Grealish. Number 18, Watkins. Number 24, Owen. Number 11, Gordon.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Deftly away. Bowen. It is looking like the end, if anything's going to happen. Oh, terrible pass. There's the shot! In he goes again. Sticks it away. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's been shifted off it. Spread neatly. Dembele. Here's the ball in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're quick to get it back. Strong running down that left flank. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has been indicated.
Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. Grealish. Bowen. He's got the shot away! Dembele. France are looking to break at pace. Floated through. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitution for England.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Number 3.
The action has already restarted.
Substitution.
France displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Gordon. Now it's Bellingham. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Watkins bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Gahey cuts it out. Grealish. Gordon. And Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni looking to penetrate opposition lines. He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He has found the way through. He's got tall. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. France are down to 10 men. He won't be happy with that one. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1
Now
minute
the finish! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Attendees, this is a not
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room? There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh no, this does not look good. Rabiot with a fine tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Big header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Digne. And it's Rabiot. Konate. Oh, what has happened here? Speculative strike. Mignon clears. Thuram.
Might want to be careful there.
He's found a way through. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's Dembele.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Watkins. He is through here. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Grealish did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
1 minute added time.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Guendouzi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
England, number 18.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of
Just
appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
is now in operation for your safety.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Watkins is over the first kick. 1-0.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Coolly done, 1 each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bowen is the second man to step up for his team. Big character, big moment, big save. Thuram is second man up. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Dembele will take the third penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Gordon is fourth up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 3 each. Alexander-Arnold comes forward for the 5th of 5.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
France must score here to stay in it. What poise! What noise!
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
France at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's that! England have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
England really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity.